Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with all of my videos. I today have pretty much all of the face ready except for my lashes so you can see. There is not much there because I wanted to review a mascara from Essence. A couple of you have been telling me to review this mascara and I got to it. So this is the Essence Lash Princess False Effect Mascara. You can get this at Ulta and it's only $5. This is supposed to give you drama, volume, and a length. That's everything that I love in mascara. So can I get it for $5? Because currently my favorite drugstore mascara that has really delivered all of that for me, the drama especially, has been the Milani mascara. What is it called? Highly rated mascara, and I was like, yes, it is highly rated for a reason. So today I am going to try this on and see how it wears throughout the day, because it's said to also have like little fibers, so that's something I'm going to be looking out for. Usually a lot of very dramatic, especially maybe like a lengthening type of mascaras, do have those fibers to give you that lengthening effect. But sometimes that can fail because the fibers end up at the bottom of your face at the end of the day. So let's see what this guy is all about, and I'll scooch on in here in a bit so you guys can see the results. But this is the brush. It's not like a typical like rubber tip type of brush. It's got a little cone shaped wand, shorter bristles, and so I'm interested to see. Very nicely packed, so I wonder if that's really gonna pull my lashes out. But as you can see, my lashes are pretty. They're not tiny, they're just mediocre type of lashes, not long at all. So I really enjoy doing mascara reviews, because if it can do something for these mediocre lashes, then that's saying something. You know, as opposed to sometimes when you see people with very long lashes get that length, but it's like you already have that length type of a deal. So hopefully this mascara works for me. So let's scooch on in and see what's up, because I have not tried this yet, so you will be trying it with me for the first time. Okay, so you are zoomed on in. So I would like to do it with no lash curler. Of course, regularly use a lash curler to see how to use, but honestly I don't always have time for a lash curler. So let's see what it can do on its own, and I'm going to show you the difference of, I'm going to start on this eye, one coat versus nothing, two coats versus nothing, and then I'll add one coat so you can see versus two coats. So let's give this a wiggle. I like that it doesn't gunk up with a lot of product to begin with. I've got my little mirror here, because when I do, I like to kind of look down, and I really like to pull at that root and really get that length of that lash. You can roll it, and don't mind if I get it all over my lid. I'm messy with it. And normally when I use mascara, I'm not doing too much of my eyes to begin with, so that'll be easy cleanup. I don't know who can do perfect mascara, so I like to wiggle and really get that length. Ooh. So far so good. Let's wiggle at the root. Ooh, it does a great job of separating them. This is just one coat. So this is one coat versus two coats. And it does a great job separating. That's why I kind of like to wiggle the lash as I'm going up, so that really helps separate and keep them from clumping. But one coat is really nice. I'm gonna get some Q-tips and let it dry off and clean off of my lid. But as you can see the difference, okay, for $5. I'm interested to see how it lasts too. So let's go in with two coats, see if this is a one coater or a two coater. I feel like for me, any mascara, unless it's really, really thin, two coats is usually my max. So before it dries up completely and gets stiff on me, I'm really gonna clean this one off. So let's see, two coats. How does it build? Two coats is getting a little clumpy. I think this is just a really good one coater. I think I liked it better with one coat. So that's two coats. I think two coats is too much. I liked I think one coat on its own was like perfect. So let me show you the difference with one coat versus two coats. I think one coat is perfect. That's all you really need. So this is just one coat versus two coats where it's starting to get a little bit spidery, a little bit clumpy. And you know what I want to do? I'm actually gonna just leave this at one coat and leave this at two coats because I'm not really a big fan of the two coats. I don't really want clumpiness, so I want to experiment and see how the one coat holds up versus the two coats. But let me go ahead and do my bottom lash line and then we'll clean up our eyes. But one coat, yes. I am impressed with one coat. It does a great job of lengthening the bottom lashes. Just be careful with not staining, but ooh, I like this for a nice bottom lash mascara too. I got that length on there, which I don't have. Let me let this mascara dry. If you're like me, messy, and you get mascara on your lids, let it dry, and then I'm gonna grab a Q-tip and just flick that off, but I'll be right back so we can compare. So this is two coats versus one coat, so you guys can see. Also, I tried to wipe off as much as possible, but like right here was a little bit hard, so that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It better last then, but it just doesn't flake off as easily once it dries with the Q-tip like I normally would with mascara. Something to keep in mind and try to be less messy. Something I'll keep in mind. But I think I personally prefer one coat on my left side. Let me know which one you guys prefer, one coat or two coats. What would you do? But I feel like two coats, if I do it again, two coats, the way I would do it is definitely kind of brush off the excess both times. I feel like with the two coats, I really only brushed off the excess the second time. So that could have been my bad. So I think two coats could be good if you really just gotta brush it off and whatever's kind of on there, but it's a little bit clumpy, so if you're a little bit heavy-handed. But the one coat I think was like kind of all you need there. That was really nice. I can just imagine with a lash curler now, definitely have some length. Also gave me lots of length on my bottom lashes as well. It is about 2:30 p.m. now. I know I love doing things at 2:30 p.m., but I got things to do in the morning. I just edited a video. But we are going to be just, doing our thing, checking in. If anything I want to see, do I have any fallout, any fiber fallout? So far, so good. But I will check in with you guys, let you know how this mascara is holding up. All right, so it's been 8 hours. It is now 10:30 and I want to shower and go to sleep. So I'm gonna do final check-in for this mascara, see how it's held up. I honestly, until right now, I haven't looked at the mirror. I've just been busy, and here come the fireworks outside. So sorry for that again, even though 4th of July ended. But so we have this side that we did 2 coats of mascara, and this side that we only did 1. Honestly, no flaking. No flaking at all. I was trying to, after I was done with the, applying it, I was like, ooh, trying to take a picture, and I was trying to, kind of spread this out a little bit. When I just kind of pulled a little bit, I did pull fibers. So if you're someone who has the habit of picking at your mascara, I think you'll definitely see some fiber drops, especially if you do 2 coats. It makes me want to just, you know how you do with your nails and just pull it out a little bit. So I'm not the biggest fan of 2 coats. If you're gonna do 2 coats, I would highly suggest scraping off the wand for all that excess product both times, and for sure the second time as well. I think 1 coat is pretty freaking awesome. This is only 1 coat and I am here for it. It definitely gave me that lift. It gave me that length. As you guys saw, my lashes were pretty much non-existent before this. But 1 coat, so I would say either 1 coat or 2 very, what would you call it? Cleaned off, very light coats. So you can even do a coat and a half, I think would be the sweet spot. But with 1 coat, that's pretty good. 2 coats, honestly, you're gonna get spidery, you're gonna get clumpy. It's just not my favorite. You're really gonna have that fallout, but nothing underneath here. I had 1 little flake, but I think that was honestly when I was putting it on my lower lash line. I really like this for my lower lash line as well. I feel like my lower lashes, it really takes a lot of wiggling. As you guys can see, I am messy with it. So then therefore I, get underneath my eyes and stuff. The only maybe not kind of tricky part is if you do get it on your lids, it's a little bit harder to scrape off. So hopefully you don't have a really nice eyeshadow look going on. Usually when I do mascara, it's a very simple, just, bronzer and, whatever. So I can just always easily reapply, but the lasting power was great. I honestly, they don't feel heavy. Even the 2 coats, it's not a heavy feeling mascara, because I've definitely had mascaras where, yes, I get that length and that volume, but I can feel like I have the mascara, or sometimes I have to remember, it's like, am I wearing false lashes or not? But second thing, if you're someone like me who is obsessed with false lashes, but either you ran out, you've ran out of glue, or you just don't feel like putting that on, you want to save yourself an extra like 5 minutes or something, this mascara, I am a fan. Okay, y'all were lying. Y'all were lying. $5 Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. So I'm definitely going to play around with this a little bit more and kind of find that sweet spot to get even more length. I want to try it with a curling wand. What is it? Eyelash curler. And then this to really lift the eyes a little bit more. But like, because before my eyelashes were just kind of droopy, but it opened up my eyes. Ooh, I am loving this. Anybody else who has tried this, let me know. I know Essence has some other mascaras. This is one that you guys suggested that I try it out. So maybe I have to try out the other ones, especially if they're only $5. Or I know sometimes Ulta has coupons or there's sales. So maybe next time I might have to pick up another one. But so far, this one, so far, so good. I hope you guys try it out. Once again, I've said this before. If it doesn't work for you, doesn't work for you. There's a lot of mascaras that people like that I've tried. I'm not a big fan of. Lashes are something that are just a little bit more particular, maybe even more particular than like skin when it comes to like recommending foundations for skin, but like recommending sometimes a mascara for eyelashes, like whether they're just short, whether they're straight, whether they don't curl, they don't lift. Eyelashes are just fickle, just fussy things. So I hope this works for you, and if it doesn't, I think I have a playlist I'll put at the end of this video of all the other lash mascaras that I've tried, and some have been hits, some have been misses, but maybe some of my misses were hits for you, so you guys can enjoy those videos if you're really trying to find some of your favorite mascaras. Maybe next I'll try to do my favorites mascara video, because I definitely have some favorites. There's some I've repurchased, some I haven't, just because there's honestly so many mascaras to try. And this came at the right time because I'm just finishing up with my Flower Beauty Lash Warrior mascara. And I'm like, I want something new. So for $5, something new and something that I like. All right, until the next one, comment down below what other mascara reviews, new mascaras, or some that you have not seen on my channel that I need to try out. Comment down below. So far so good, so I might have to try whatever you guys recommend as well to see if it works for me as well as it works for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep up with the rest of my videos. And if you want to see another review, I just uploaded my UOMA Beauty, a black-owned beauty brand review with a couple of complexion products you guys want to check out there. Until then, I'll see you all next time.